Shinigami Tavris, and we are here playing Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you guys so much for taking time to come and spend it with us. We're not sponsored by anyone, and let's get this shit going. So what happened last time?
Well...
electric powers.
Yeah, we got electrocuted.
I'm gonna let the people who aren't writing the story about this explain, because this is so much more fun.
We went into the lighthouse. We found a creepy lady who terrified me, and she had a giant hole in her chest. A crab talked to us. We got attacked by bird ladies.
I got electrocuted because I had to experiment with stupidity.
Got electrocuted by what was it? What was what was it?
A boar.
Yes, a boar. We broke a glowy green light in the lighthouse. Then we got a cool shield from the crab for helping his friend. And then we decided to go on the Axholm quest, so that's what we're doing now.
Okay.
I don't know if we returned to Phandalin or not.
I can't remember.
We decided there was no reason to return.
We just went headed.
Yeah, we just.
Well, you hadn't headed anywhere. You camped
We're
outside of
camping outside of the lighthouse.
All right.
Now. We decided that we're gonna go to Axholm. I just didn't know if we decided Phandalin or straight to Axholm.
Mm.
This is like we didn't there was nothing we needed to do or turn in at Phandalin, so it would just be spending more money at the end. That's really all it would have been.
Okay. So, there's your map. Where, how are you guys going to Axholm?
So, we're right here.
We're gonna walk.
Well, the issue is Axholm quest. Embedded in the mountains south of Phandalin is the ancient Dwarven fortress of Axholm, which has been sealed for years. Where in the mountains south of Phandalin?
I feel like we asked that already. And somebody said something.
We were given directions to the excavation site.
I thought they said something about near the Mirror of Dead.
Maybe, but I don't recall.
I just thought that somebody had pointed out to us where Axholm was, like she did.
Oh.
Now that might have been session 3 when that was told to us. But
see, that's the thing. You guys do not have an actual map of the world.
Yeah. From my bardic knowledge and reading from being a sage, know where Axholm would be.
Oh my gosh.
Or if I need to make a history check or anything like that. Because most of my readings are just historical stories.
Yeah, give me a history check.
22.
22. Okay. You know that it's south of Phandalin.
Of course.
It's roughly a day's journey away from Phandalin.
Okay.
You also, I will give you the fact that it's an old Dwarven fortress that the dwarves abandoned. You don't remember why exactly. But there was something that happened.
I know.
They abandoned it for a reason.
they dug too deep and got eaten by the
We were going to go to the Dwarven Excavation quest and ask the dwarves about it, but we never went to the Dwarven Excavation camp.
And we were given directions to the excavation.
Yeah, and we were going to ask them there.
Yeah.
Do you remember your directions to the Dwarven Excavation camp?
I feel like I wrote them down.
I know I made notes about it, but it's been a while.
And that character.
And you would have those notes
ruins
anymore.
southwest, seeking golden riches. Warn them about said dragon. That's all I got. Southwest. Ruins in the southwest.
Okay.
I have no notes about the
Yeah. Your character should.
the notes that I took were common knowledge notes that were between everybody in the party.
Anyways, so where are you guys headed? I have you on the map here.
I guess if it's a day's travel south of Phandalin, maybe going to Phandalin and using it as a checkpoint.
And asking?
And maybe asking more than just the mining lady.
Mm-hmm.
Because she seems quite perturbed by questions right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that she was perturbed by questions. She was perturbed because she told you she could not help you and you wouldn't leave her the fuck alone about it. There's a very big difference there. Like, the whole, I'm sorry I can't help you. But, like, you've done this for us. I'm sorry I can't help you. But you've done this for us. I'm sorry I can't fucking help you.
There's also the part of which this character wasn't here, but you did kind of tell her that you would bring her stuff from shipwrecks, and all we have for it is a potion and a shield.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking creature brought us.
We could
What
go.
was it, a turtle or?
It was a crab.
It was a
Crab.
crab.
Yeah.
It was
He
the best
says-
crab.
He says, I am crab. That was his name.
I am crab.
I am crab.
If I had, what is it?
Oh, the little clamshell clackers.
Yeah, I would bring those out so that I could. Yeah.
So let's go to Phandalin and maybe we could ask.
I mean, you haven't technically left the lighthouse if you wanted.
And we do have a potion of water breathing.
Plus,
and
Paige
can
can
cast
make us-
water breathing on all of us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to deal with Dagger Maw,
Which I don't want to deal with the rules of fighting underwater. I just don't feel like that's something we should do.
What? You're only at half speed.
that's straight up it. There are no ranged characters here. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're trying to shoot crossbows or bows, that's a problem. Like,
You could stab a shark in the face.
What? You don't want to go swimming?
I mean, I can.
He can also turn into shark.
Oh, would he mate
No,
with
he
the
can't.
shark? Oh yeah,
No,
he
he's
doesn't
got
have.
swim speed now.
no.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's swim before.
Moon
Would you turn
gets
into a
swim.
shark and like distract Jaggermaw?
Oh my god. You can make the most adorable, like, actually no, those wouldn't be adorable. Those would be haunting mermaids.
Let's leave the Loki stories at home.
No, he could make mermaids with shark bottoms instead.
I could. This would be great. I mean, do you really want to? Cause I mean, honestly,
Those ships don't seem like they're not without value.
and I mean, we could go underwater, and maybe she'll leave us alone.
I think she wants us to deal with the orcs up in these mountains.
I was talking about Dagger Maw.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
talking about
but,
Daggermaw. If you want to bring her some gold, because we said we would bring her some.
And she didn't say anything about her wanting us to deal with them. She just said that
They're
If
there.
it's
They're
not
there.
dealt with, then
all she said was that they are there and that Neverwinter isn't helping.
Mm-hmm.
and that if nobody helps, then trade could just dry up and wither away. So that's not a good thing.
I don't remember her saying that, but that's definitely a valid thing.
Mm-hmm.
If no one
they aren't dealt with, there could be some lucrative opportunities.
which
So,
I'm not
question
giving her
now
plus one
is-
shield for anything. So
so the question is, are we going and doing ships, or are we going to Phandalin, or are we going to Axholm? A,
the
B, or
ships
C?
might take like half a day. Because we only need to loot one ship at most to get to carry away a decent horde.
Oh, and It's a D20 for the dragon, right?
Yep.
Since it's the start of the morning.
It's not till you start traveling.
Oh.
That's your random.
Fuck you.
It's your random encounter roll.
You can random encounter this dice up your booty.
Ew. Well, what does everyone else want to do?
We're already here.
I mean, we are here.
As
but...
long as we're not searching the same boat that Crab did, I think we'd be coming out pretty okay finding treasure. And treasure doesn't just help her, it helps us too, because we're still broke because someone decided to die.
Yeah, and it was y'all's choice to bring her back. So, what do you want to do? You haven't said anything, Alden. Odoron? Audrin.
Odd one.
Yes.
Audrin?
Yes.
He doesn't care about treasure.
And
That
thus
guy?
the stoic,
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the treasure.
and they ask the stoic druid his opinion on what they should do for the day's activities. His reply was, come on.
If you want to get treasure, we can try and get treasure, but...
Honestly, I'm all for going to Axholm. I'm all for going to Axholm and saving.
I was gonna say, we might find something in Axholm.
Yeah, let's go to Axholm.
If it's been sealed.
Yeah, we should go to Axholm. It'd be fun.
Yeah, since all of us can see in the dark. Oh, wait.
And here's the great part. It saves a whole town. Let's go to Axholm.
It's been abandoned for that long, and it's probably not saving anybody.
Go. Let's go to Axholm.
No, we can move the residents of Phandalin to Axholm.
Yeah.
The dragons attacked the city twice now.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, this whole thing is to move people in there.
Yeah.
We clear it out. They go in.
Axholm could be a place to...
That's the entire part of the quest is moving the residents there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Except for the bitch in the windmill.
But seriously,
And the mayor, who's not going to leave his house or anything.
Mayor might, if we have the location for
he's
him.
he's like, I'm not tasty. But no, let's go there. But let's go to Phandalin and ask around. Not the gold lady, but like other people. Shop owner.
And besides, the
Innkeeper.
ships
The
aren't
temple
exactly going
who
anywhere.
we never visited.
Yeah, we could go
There's
there.
places aplenty in Phandalin we haven't visited, actually.
Let's go there and ask around for a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a D20.
I'm gonna hop on the halfling's back.
10.
Time to giddy up.
The halfling you won't see most of the time.
I don't even know
It's
what
very
that
easy to
is.
forget that he's there.
Oh. Sweet.
Unless directly asked a question. Or he has to do something. He is going to be background.
So...
He is writing about you three.
I want you guys to look at the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the map.
Oh!
See that nice little thing there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where the dragon's at.
Let's get the fuck away. Let's go.
And he's already flying towards the mountain now.
I mean, you see him swoop
Double
down that
time,
area.
march.
Swoop down to the air. Do we see him leave?
Well, yeah, let's say, why don't we just, like, stop over here?
Yeah, let's go north.
Hit the Trevor Trail.
Yeah.
Never went to God, save us!
They're not gonna do anything.
Okay.
You're a higher level than we are.
Here's your camping spot for the night.
Sweet. So we got a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't reset my character then.
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Does it protect from the elements, or is it...
Yeah, nothing can go in unless
protects
he
from
allows
everything.
it.
It protects from everything, and I can set the temperature inside.
It's like a little home.
That's exactly what it is.
Actually, so the way that the tiny hut
Let
works,
me reread it, just in case.
I actually know how that works completely.
Aha!
Well, actually.
So the tiny hut, you can change the color of the dome.
Mm-hmm.
You can change the temperature inside the dome. You can even make the ground say it's raining. Whenever you make the hut, you can make the ground inside the hut dry.
The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside.
Yep. Now this is all things that you can choose to do, but most of the time you're automatically gonna. Because who likes sleeping on wet ground?
No one.
Anybody who is allowed to enter it can, but anybody who's not allowed can't. And if the caster leaves it, it instantly spells.
Mm-hmm.
Caster can't go anywhere except the hut. It's my little spot. Anything else?
Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. That's
So
another
it's like
thing
a
to note.
force field?
From
Pretty much.
Not even from the inside out?
Nope.
No.
I mean, I'm not a spellcaster. It
No,
doesn't matter.
basically, if
No.
you stick your arm out of the dome and then.
Yeah, which then lets the creature try to eat your arm.
Yep. Om nom, son.
So, due to Leoman's tiny hut, you guys get a peaceful rest with nothing happening to you.
We're gonna
Yay.
stand watch, really.
Oh, I would be making it opaque. That way we
Clear?
can... Opaque.
Isn't
So it'll be about the same color as the grass,
Okay.
but clear enough that we can see through it if...
I mean, so the way that it typically is,
So it'll wake up.
you can see
Surrounded.
through it. It's the
Okay, so it's like a one-way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it does sort of tint the color inside,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't it's still a one-way.
Okay. Never mind, I wouldn't be making it opaque then. I'd just be making it the same color as the grass.
It's okay if it's in a one way.
So you wake up in the morning and start your travels. Give me a D20.
D20.
18?
This unreasonable
What?
request.
An 18?
What?
That would be an 18.
New York
so-
City?
I mean,
Okay, it's attacking Fandolin again.
No, that'd be a 14.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, because you rolled it twice.
You said 18, right?
Yeah.
The dragon's coming to eat your face!
No.
Go ahead, get the hut back up.
I mean, this is after the hut's gone. So.
The dragon cannot come inside the hut.
No, it cannot. That's actually one thing. So if you,
You
you
are
can
not
straight up
invited.
set it up as a defensive
Oh, fuck.
thing. Are you fucking kidding me?
As you start to leave and start your journey, you don't get too far before this wonderful white winged beast decides to swoop down. I need
Why?
initiative.
This is why I'm never rolling ever again.
Oh, god.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I need a 25 to 20. Anybody? Anybody. Go once, go twice, 15 to 20.
16.
I hate myself.
10 to 15?
I got a 10.
14.
14, 10. Audrey, what do you get?
5.
5. Thus, the dragon is swooping down to try to eat you. It's roughly 40 feet in the air.
Eat me specifically?
I mean, it's coming at you guys. You have fun with whichever one that you think he's going to try to eat.
Well, it's not gonna be this scrawny bastard because it wouldn't even make a
It ate
morsel.
Daedric.
It did eat Diedrich.
the scrawniest of all of you.
That's why he's coming after us again, because he's still hungry.
He hates us. That's what it is.
You say he's about how far away?
40 feet
Okay.
in the air.
I'll bring up my shield with my Morning Star. And I'll go ahead and take the defensive posture. Dodge action. And that'll be the extent of my turn. Oh, and intersecting myself between where it's flying from to her location. So it has to get through me or to get to her.
Unless it just flies over you.
Yeah, I mean, it always could. That's very true. But then it leaves us home for a backwards attack.
Yep. It's gonna suck as if it uses its breath weapon.
Let's just hope that it didn't listen to you.
We tried fire on this thing yet? Remember?
Not to my knowledge.
I mean, fire might hurt it. But, again, none of us have really encountered dragons before. We just wouldn't know that, except that we saw Diedrich get turned into an ice cube.
Yeah, I pulled him out of the ice cube.
Okay. I'm going to take you to a very rough concept, aka it's an empty white page minus the red and tokens.
Okay.
How do you guys want to be lined up going down the road?
Guess I'm in the middle.
Like I said, anywhere that puts myself between the direction which the dragon's flying
Vault's
from.
in front. I would be third because the halfling side you want to always be behind us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And were we heading towards Vandalin?
Yep.
Okay, so we're in that direction.
So, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just got really quiet.
Starting with Voss.
Boss is taking the dodge action.
Dodge action, moving to intercede between myself and.
Hey, look, I gave you a road.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
So, Linnowick, what are you doing? You see this giant dragon that's coming out of nowhere.
Linnowick is going to be taking 10 feet of movement north. Squatting down. And hiding.
Shitting himself?
Hopefully just to alleviate with the line of sight with him flying. But I would be trying to hide. Kind of getting into the grass.
You're in the grass, you're already hiding.
Well, one of the things about halflings is being able to hide behind creatures that are at least one size larger than them.
Mm.
It's just, I don't exactly want to be grouped up.
Mm-hmm.
Moving 10 feet back.
Yep. Off of the road.
Off of the road.
Yep.
So that looks about right.
Yeah. Actually, I'll go ahead and just do 5 more feet up. Just so long as they're all within 30 feet of me, it's fine.
Like that.
Yep.
There we go. I got you guys a grid too.
And then
Bad.
I will be trying to hide.
Give me a stealth check.
That was almost dreadfully horrible. Almost. 17.
Leah,
Command. Flee.
how close does the command spell have to be?
60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Diedrich's soul is now with Leah.
So,
It's gonna get pissed at you, just understand
Oh,
that.
I know.
Wisdom.
wisdom save?
Yes.
Yeah.
11.
He fails.
No, go to Phandalin!
Audrey.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Are we attacking this thing?
It flew away.
Not
No,
yet.
it hasn't.
It
No,
hasn't
it's still
acted
standing
yet.
there.
Go.
Trying to decide if I should use a lightning bolt or hold on to it.
Wait, you still got that?
Yeah,
Holy crap, dude.
temporarily, anyways. I will wait for the dragon to come within. You said it was already at 40 feet?
Yep.
If it comes within 30, I will cast lightning bolt on it.
Okay.
Which it won't for at least a whole other turn. Because it has to fly away and then fly back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Let me change that. If it comes flying back at us, I have 100-foot range with this thing, so if it comes like it's coming back to attack aggressively, I will cast it. That way I don't waste it.
Okay.
It's gonna attack defensively.
It flies out 80 feet. Boss.
More than me?
Yep.
Wow.
By 1.
I will
Roar.
I guess there's no point in staying still.
Run away.
Hiding's not a good option for me. Nor would I. So still moving forward up the road toward Phandalin. I'll say about 20 more feet. And then stop and again guard myself for, first attack. So dodge action again.
Linnowick.
30 feet to the west, Linnowick will be casting Minor Illusion and using the sound option of it to make it sound like there is a deer with a broken leg or something in the grass, an animal crying out in pain.
Okay.
And then 25 feet following boss in the same direction, but not getting on the road.
Right. We figured you would remain a coward.
So there.
It's okay.
Yes. So, 55 feet behind Lenny is where the sound is coming from.
Yeah, I'm not making that.
I was just...
I can only do so much with the maps.
Dude, you're good. I was just... It's gonna be off the map and away from us.
So, basically, if it's dumb, then it might just
I also
like,
told you on meeting that he would take care of himself.
Mm-hmm.
expect no more from
yeah.
you if it was a goblin we're facing.
Oh, goodness.
You guys are the heroes of the story.
I don't have
not me.
anything, so... Why the heck is my stupid phone being a stupid head? I will go forward, but I'm also gonna take the dodge action.
Okay, how far forward are you going?
20.
Basically keeping equal distance than we were before.
Audrey.
What was that?
He'll move. I was counting. He'll move here into the grass. And then bonus action, cast Magic Stone. And hold. Yeah, I counted it.
Yes, join me, my brother.
And kind of just squat down. He's not going to hide, but just, squat in the grass some. But hold his action to fling a stone.
To fling a stone?
So you're not holding lightning bolt again?
No.
Okay. Anything says dragon go away, it's lightning bolt.
Nah, that might just anger him more.
Hey, 8d6 is nothing to just shrug off.
The dragon comes back. It looks like it's angry.
You didn't learn your lesson.
No, I learned my lesson, but
Boss.
I was trying to
You want to go join Diedrich in the afterlife. We get you.
No, I'm trying to make the
moving further away is not really gonna
Stall.
do anything, so I'll just I'll remain where I am and defensive.
Defensive? Okay.
Not holding an attack or anything, but remaining holding dodge action.
Okay.
Not holding dodge action, but taking the dodge action.
Yep. Gotcha. Dodge action it is. Anyway.
Without having to use an action for it, he's going to increase the volume of the minor illusion. And 25 feet, go ahead and right. But he's going to step in line with Audrin. There we go.
Leah.
Oh, goodness.
And hide.
Stealth roll.
19. Keep forgetting I had an action.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have anything.
I don't know either. You pissed it off.
Well, I know, but like I was trying to stall to keep you guys time to like avoid it. Yeah, I'll take a dodge. I will dive into the grass and hide.
Which grass?
Closest to me.
So here?
Yeah, and hide.
Give me that stealth check.
Disadvantage because of the chainmail.
Yeah, I know.
Miss that elven, don't or miss that mithril, don't you?
You'd have missed it more if you were still dead.
$12.
Audrey.
You say he looks pissed?
Oh yeah.
I need a dexterity lightning bolt. Oh, come on.
Minimum damage.
Was that all ones there, buddy?
But a lot of ones and twos.
Dex check.
Yep.
That'd be a 5.
Oh, wow.
So it
I
takes
feel bad
8
for you, man. Like,
damage.
every time the dragon shows up, you end up rolling like shit.
Hey, if you guys could actually, make it run away or defeat it,
Oh, I'd love to.
that'd be great. But you guys just let me.
Dragons
continue
are
to roll
terrifying.
100 times over, and eventually I will hit.
Dietrich knows.
26 lightning damage?
26 lightning damage.
Yes.
Okay. Mark off another one of those used.
I did indeed.
Okay. At this point,
It's angry.
the dragon shrieks and flies off.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yay!
Avoided it again.
I was trying to come up with a good solution of get the hell away from me, go after that.
Like, Leo, why are you hiding?
Because it's scary. I don't like dragons.
Yes, Miss Dragon Slayer Longsword.
I would love to slay it, but it's always 40 feet away from me, in the sky.
This is true.
I mean, if you just waited, come and land and try to eat you.
Yeah, no. If that would happen, then I would probably get eaten. Because I roll like
or-
shit.
I was about to say,
You have to get up to it
You've got a gigantic
with the sword
health pool.
anyways.
Well, I know, but I'm still scared. Okay, don't hold it against me.
I was about to say, with how I've been rolling, it's not like I'm gonna hit you.
Very nice, Leo.
Our characters don't know.
Over the bed.
Yes.
Which means the Dragon
Yeah,
Slayer
you say
Longsword
that, and
probably belongs in
Besides,
better hands
I
than
saw him
boss.
eat my friend.
Hey, it's a lot easier when I don't have to roll. I just tell you guys to roll, and then when you get frozen to death 100 times, that's wonderful.
It's okay. That was only my second most favorite character to ever play.
So you take a little over half the day. It's getting closer to evening, and you make your way into Vandalin.
Man, that took forever.
Well, I mean, you had to deal with a dragon for a little bit,
Yeah.
And the PTSD.
and I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna instantly start traveling at full speed once he flies off.
Mm.
He was pissed, took 26 damage, and decided he wasn't pissed anymore.
He was in pain.
What sucks is that's 8d6.
Mm-hmm.
So that's only like half of what I could have rolled.
That sucks.
So,
Oh.
what you guys doing?
Well, it's evening now, so I guess we have to go to the inn.
I mean, you don't.
You
It's
don't
not
have to.
completely evening,
Oh.
and you are not. You could probably get another hex traveled. It just depends on how long you spend in town.
Fair.
I want to go to the temple, because I haven't been there yet.
You're gonna go to the temple.
Yes. The Temple
They're
of
gonna be
Luck or whatever.
So the Shrine of Luck.
Yes.
The shrine to Lady Tamora.
Okay, so Voss is going to the Shrine of Luck. Anybody else going anywhere?
Well.
I mean, we don't have a Dietrich yet, so.
Mm-mm.
Yet. Anymore, you mean?
I'm gonna go to Baratheon's Provisions and see if he knows anything about where Axholm could be.
I'll go with her.
I'll go with Voss.
2
and 2.
Okay.
Split the party.
It's in town. It's fine.
We haven't had to roll for the dragon.
Okay. We'll start with the Shrine of Luck.
Okay.
The shrine is a small shrine made of stones. It looks like they have they don't look like they're from the same area. They look sort of misplaced at being here, but they are done properly to make the shrine.
Are they human?
There is nobody there.
Oh. So is there a, like, tithing plate or offering plate of some kind?
There he is.
Okay. Then, if there's no one to talk to, I will drop 2 gold into said plate and just give a general offering for good luck in finding what we're looking for at Axholm.
Okay.
So there's nobody to talk to, then might as well just talk to the shrine.
Okay.
If you'd like to contribute toward the shrine and ask for the same benediction, it might help.
I prefer not to tie any allegiances to anyone.
Not tying allegiances anyway, because I'm a worshiper of Helm. I just
I
necessary.
like donations to Helm, donations to any god or goddess. All's fair in everything. And best not to have one happy and anger another.
Those at the provisioners. What exactly are you guys looking for?
I'm looking for the shop owner. And I'm gonna ask him, I'd be like, so I have a quest to Axholm, and I was wondering if you had any idea where it could be. And
Axholm. I believe I remember that one being isn't it just like south in the mountains?
Where exactly south in the mountains?
I mean, I know that I've never been there, so I quite couldn't tell you.
Okay.
South of the mountains.
I was just
The
about
older
to.
dwarves that were in town have gone out to do some excavation in some old Dwarven ruins.
Do you know where the Dwarven ruins are?
Last time I remember they were like southwest of here.
Okay.
Oh, so we're back to that.
OOC technically go to the ruins and then scooch over east to
That's actually what we had originally
Yeah.
thought of, because it was go to the excavation site, warn them, which is what the quest was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all the quest is. and then ask for directions to Axholm.
Hey guys, there's like a dragon and stuff. You know where Axholm is? That'd be super helpful, guys. Thanks. Please don't get short with me.
So what you guys doing?
Well, I guess we got as much as we could, so I guess we'll leave and
A meal and a bed for the evening then?
Yeah.
I mean, might as well leave fresh in the morning.
well, depending on how late it is, we could probably get out of town.
Go ahead and start making headway.
Yeah,
But hot meal versus trail rations.
but quicker.
Final shot rations.
I'm fine with trail rations, but it's a quicker and we can get it done quicker. We could knock out 2 things in 1 day tomorrow.
Also, don't want to get caught in the city again.
Yeah.
These are fair points.
So you're going to
Head-
Excavation site.
head towards the excavation site.
As far as we can go.
Yeah.
And then stop for the night
Mhm.
in the limits tiny hut.
So do we want to swing around or go straight to them?
What?
So you're here. Do you want to just go here, or what's your plan?
Heading southwest towards the excavation site.
So there.
Yes.
To warn the dwarves.
And then the
There's a
dwarf.
dragon coming and don't dig too deep.
Okay. Man, see, look. You're further away than you thought you'd be.
Mm-hmm.
You get your nice little rest in your nice little hut.
I'll roll the d20 for tomorrow.
Roll that d20.
Alright. If I must. A 2.
Actually, wait. You paid tribute to the shrine.
I did.
No d20 today.
Oh! If I'd known that, shit, you got a big
Welcome
contribution
to-
every day.
Exactly.
Dietrich might still be alive.
That's
That was just karma for Dietrich.
He did send his little imp to try to, like, draw graffiti.
Yeah.
Carve graffiti, mind you. Carve. And the place is stuck under a hollow spell, so.
You get up in the morning and you travel not too far.
I wake up in the morning and look outside.
Take a deep, deep breath.
The canyon's rocky walls rise to a height of 80 feet. At the end of the canyon, a 20-foot high wall of black stone has a broken gate carved into it. With one stone door hanging precariously by a hinge and the other door missing, beyond this open gate, in the shadow of a great mountain to the east, lies a ruined settlement. All is quiet. And
That's the sound of dead dwarves.
Mm.
If it's quiet, yeah, they're dead.
Or they're sleeping.
No.
Or they're inside.
They don't do anything.
Or they're
quietly.
just
Unless they're
inside,
dead.
Yeah, they could
lower
be
down.
They could
mining.
be inside. They probably saw the dragon and was like,
People
oh crap, no.
so sad. I got a regular character.
Check the glasses.
Oh.
Who went away?
What the hell do you mean, how sad? You've been waiting to do that since day one. You've been waiting for that shit.
He was like, the first minute of the campaign, he's like, this voice. I'm
No,
getting rid
it's
of it as
first
soon as
minute he
possible."
already knew what was up. He's like, no, I want it dead.
There we go.
Dr. Fauchier.
Don't mess with the voodoo man.
So you see
The ruins.
Said there was a symbol of a broken gate?
no.
Oh.
At the end of the canyon, the 20-foot high wall of black stone has a broken gate carved into it.
That's what I was talking
So
about.
this here
Mhm.
is solid obsidian.
Oh,
That they
okay.
have carved a gate out of the obsidian.
Okay.
And one of the doors hangs
And it just...
precariously by a hinge, and the other door is completely missing.
Okay.
Dwarven runes written anywhere? Because I do understand those.
Nope.
Okay.
I can speak Dwarvish.
Like, if you
Means
can
you can
speak
also
it, you
read
read
it.
and write it.
Oh,
so
okay.
There's no such thing as illiteracy in this iteration of D&D.
Actually, there is.
There is?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
It's just not native to barbarians?
That was one of those. They wanted to get rid of the concept that all barbarians are illiterate because just because you're a barbarian doesn't mean that you haven't taken the time to learn. If your intelligence score is an 8, you might not know how to read and write properly. If it's less than an 8, you're definitely getting on that verge of being illiterate.
Okay.
So illiteracy does exist, but a barbarian does not necessarily make you illiterate.
Okay. So, well, I want to inspect the gate to see what could have possibly broken it. If.
What kind of knowledge of obsidian or slash
Well-
gates do you have?
I was figuring I could see, like, if, like, a monster...
See if it was
dis-
blown open.
Yeah. If an animal attacked it, or if they used actual
Trying
explosives.
just to see what happened to the gate.
Yeah.
Or rather, the actual doors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, we need to be cautious.
I'll pick the lock.
Ooh, I wonder if this is where that one dude we got attacked by in the first episode lives.
Hmm?
So yeah,
Manticore?
I wonder if it could be the Manicore soul.
Manicore flew off into the forest.
Oh,
We could take
That
him
was
now.
me talking, not Lenwick.
We could take him now.
So,
do I need to make a roll or anything?
do you want to try to figure out
What caused the damage?
Give me a nature roll
Oh, I'm bad
at
at
disadvantage.
I'm really bad at those.
Yeah, you are.
Well, it's a 2.
The 2? You're not quite sure why the one door is busted and the other door is completely missing.
Is there any light coming from within?
Legolas, what do your halfling eyes see?
Yeah, there's light.
I don't know what your celestial mouth keeps
Like
saying.
you're still technically inside
Well,
Light Valley.
I was talking. Oh, so it's still open from up top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Well, do we want to sneak in
We just
there?
have fog of war because we can't see them.
Or do we just want to be cautious?
You don't want to sneak up on doors.
No, probably.
They're jumpy in the best of circumstances.
Fair.
We've already learned our lesson with the gnomes.
Fair. guess we'll just walk normally in there then. Towards the opening.
I studied blacksmithing under Idaho language.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Going inside?
We're not cautious then.
I'll lead the front just because that's what I'm always used to doing nowadays after Leah got herself killed.
Hmm.
Look good?
Sure.
Sure.
Looks fine to me.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you step inside, you are shot 14 times in the chest.
As you're looking through the area, it's definitely, you can make out the fact that there used to be houses, because you can see like the foundation of where the rock walls were supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
but they are completely missing.
Do they look like burnt down or?
They look more like they were crushed.
Okay, somebody smashed them. Are they also made out of like rock or whatever? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say probably the likely cause of this being a ruins would have been some kind of seismic instability.
You mean like earthquakes?
Yeah. And that's what caused the destruction and made it be abandoned, now searched by current dwarves.
What if this is where they...
I didn't take that small today, so what?
It's just conjecture, it's not for sure.
You can make out right around here where that black, you see where the darkness starts.
Mm-hmm.
You can make out a page so that you can see on your character. This area right here. That's another one of those black stone walls, very similar to the one that you just went through.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool. I guess.
Now, these being dwarven ruins, just because of, you know, the previous dwarven knowledge that I've hinted to in my story, would I be able to spot an opening toward the underground? Because dwarves they're not really that known for above ground structures as a primary residence.
Probably through that water.
It's hard to tell. I mean, you're in a valley, and when I say a valley, like imagine a carved out crater out of the side of a mountain.
Oh, okay.
That's what's all around you. It's the reason you can't see around you other than like, and as you can see, you've got the mountain, the cliffside that's visible.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, then notice the other wall that's similar to when we just came through. I'll head toward it.
Okay. Are you going to do any?
As I get closer, I'm going to look for similar openings in that wall, and if it's solid, make note of that and turn a different direction because we're not going to get through that wall.
I mean, this here is not solid at all. It's
The buildings are missing.
yeah, there are no buildings. Like that's the reason you can see. If I see how I've made it to where you can't see through except for right here where this opening is.
Yeah.
I made it that way, and if these were actual walls right here, I would have made it where you couldn't see through them.
Right.
Oh, it's just like reminiscence of like houses.
Yeah,
It's basically just crumbled rock.
It's a foundation.
Right.
It's nothing. There's no wall.
Okay.
It's a foundation, as I described it.
Oh. Okay, instead of that, then I will go to the closest ruin of the building.
That's where you're at.
Okay.
And I will do a search like I did in the lumber camp.
Okay.
And basically be looking for trapdoors / basement openings, things like that.
Okay. You go searching through it,
Mm-hmm.
and you find a few bones of dwarves.
Oh, that's sad.
The bones look like they have been crushed.
Ugh.
You also find like a few more recent campfire sites through the ruins.
Mm.
As you're searching through and you make it to this section right here, this used to be a well.
Well, okay.
And you can make out the fact that that's what it used to be, but it's completely filled with rubble.
Okay.
Stone.
I was gonna say I'll drop a torch and see how far it can follow the light, but if it's completely filled with rock, then it's not gonna go very far.
So the dwarven bones, do they look like they've been picked clean or intentionally placed here?
Give me
Can I assist him? Because I was going to ask, are they older?
with advantage.
All right. That's gonna be either advantage or if you want to take a roll, man.
Yeah, go for it.
Same thing.
Same fucking thing. So no, I don't know shit.
What do you got?
It's gonna be a 9.
A 9?
Wait, no. Less than that.
I would have rolled better.
Nature. Sorry, that's a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 twice.
Jesus.
So, with a 5, they definitely have been picked clean. The bones have there are no remnants of clothing, armor, like
Meat, sinew, like
yeah,
just,
like
just
Somebody
they've been
ate
here
them.
a while.
Something or somebody eat them.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
How long ago did this excavation start?
they've been here as long as your mom is old.
Yeah, we don't actually have
Actual information would be beneficial.
we didn't ask around, so we don't really know how long the expedition's been going on.
They don't ask me questions. I'll keep this noted.
Well, I do have a question about the campfires.
Okay.
Like how recent? Being an outdoorsman
Give me a
myself. Survival check. That works.
Because that's a survival, not a nature. To know how old campfire is.
That is an 8.
Wow, we're just rolling like shit.
Yep.
You're right there with me.
I rolled a 3.
I mean, heck, and I rolled
So-
a 2 and a 1 for dragon initiative, and a 2 for
Dragon wisdom save.
yeah. We
Got a +5 to my survival, which is always why it was halfway. So
what do you get total?
a total of 8.
8. I mean, it's fresh.
That's
You-
3
you're
threes
not-
rolled in a row.
You're not sure.
So like the ground is not hardened; it's like soft ash.
I mean, it's not. You're not 100% whether it's a week old, a day old, 3 weeks old. It's within the last.
It's not
month.
years old,
No.
though. So there have been people or
Warps.
There-
Lloyd
there
would
have
like
been-
to check the building up top.
entities
and
here
just
in the
looking
last
for-
month.
or the one ahead of that, in there, and looking for anything of interest.
Yeah, I was actually gonna search some of the that.
I mean, you can search all of them all that you want.
Mhm.
They're all gonna give you the same.
All
thing.
the exact same. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if there's gonna be anything. Okay.
And where are those newer campfires?
They're located there's a couple of them, inside what would be the rubble, and some of them are out here. They're not necessarily
Not an organized camp faction, but it's kind of like wherever they could lay their head down.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Give me another survival check.
Okay.
I'll give you another one for that. For something else that you sort of were picking at there.
A 10.
A 10. You think you're not 100%, but you think they might have moved the camp, maybe based on weather.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Is there any way of being able to tell what may have caused the flooding of this place? I'm not sure what I would need to be able. I don't know if it was who knows? Maybe a giant stepped on it or some shit like that.
Knowledge grilled cheese.
If there's no way of being able to tell, that's perfectly fine.
Give me. No, because you've already failed at that check that would have given it to you.
Okay. With the bones?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the well, with it filled with rocks, does it look like they were put there by somebody or just fell in?
Can't really tell.
Okay.
Let's see. Dim bones. Level shelter. Removal of a water source. Something being malicious as fuck.
I mean, it is technically
Mother Nature
abandoned.
can be unforgiving sometimes.
So are you guys gonna move forward?
Yeah. Is there another set of doors?
Well, I mean, there's not doors. But
There's an opening.
Okay.
As you start to go through this opening,
You've left me an opening.
a partially collapsed 10-foot-high wall separates this courtyard from the settlement west of it. 3 heaps of rubble are piled high in this area, hewn from the canyon's back wall. A 30-foot-high temple facade features steps rising to a stone platform. Cut into this facade is a 10-foot-high open doorway flanked by crumbling life-sized granite statues of cloaked dwarves. Evil grins can be seen on their weather-worn faces.
Oh. Is there any dwarven language?
And as you walk through, you hear, "Hey, who goes there?"
It's just adventures. We came here to check on you guys and let you know there was a dragon coming.
Was that broken
coming
common
around.
or was that in Dwarvish?
That was in common.
Oh. Not even broken common, but
Nope.
okay.
Pete.
We're looking for
Adventurers.
the
Well, Harbin Wester sent us up here to check on you guys and tell you about the dragon.
Dragon.
There's a dragon flying around.
Are you sure it's a dragon?
Yes.
You sure you're not making fun of things?
Nope, it's dragon. It literally, we've come across
You
it.
know, big birds sometimes look like dragons.
No, it was a dragon.
No, it
Okay,
pretty
so
much
you can
Nice
actually
shadows.
see this guy now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
ate our friends, so we know it's a dragon.
And basically, it's one of those, as you round one of the rubble piles, you see a dwarf sitting down with rations, and he heard you guys and peeked around it and was like, "Hey!" He hasn't moved. He's still sitting there with the ration. You can make out the ration, and it's that. What are you doing?
Is it cloaked in the same manner as the statues were?
What do you mean?
Like, is it like a cloaked dwarf or Is he wearing like normal dwarf stuff?
I mean, he's just wearing clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell. He's sitting down. He's wearing a tunic. It's chewing on hard bread or jerky, something. It's.
No, it's a dragon. It's attacked the town twice. It's also attacked us like 3 times, and it ate our friend.
That's a shame.
It's a ice
There was
dragon.
0 emotion in that.
Actually, we have no
Fucking
evidence to
0.
support the fact that it ate our friend.
Huh?
Just flew off with our friend. We don't have.
I presume
Evidence.
it ate it.
You have so much
No,
hope.
he was dead.
Some friend it was, if you're gonna
I
call
said
him
him.
an it.
I meant him. But
Your character's a bitch. And you're saying all of this in front of the guy who's writing your story.
I don't know how to. I can't. Okay, look. I'm sorry.
Add note: Leah is really rude. And Lenny's not saying that out loud.
So, what exactly are you doing?
We came here to warn you guys about the dragon because that's what we were told to do, and we also was wondering if you knew where Axe home was.
Hey, Daisley, you know where Axel is? No, I don't think so. Are you sure? I mean, well, there might be that one. And
Lenny's coming up and just rounding the corner and actually gonna look at these guys in the face.
okay.
Since nobody wants to walk in.
So you walk around the corner and you see another door.
I
And he's sitting there, like, behind the rubble completely. And he's got, like, breadcrumbs in his beard, and he looks up and he... Hello! How you doing?
So basically, if you can make it to Phandalin to safety, or maybe stay underground until the dragon is dealt with, we'd feel a lot better about your safety in the meantime.
But you see all the rubble. It's, makes our job hard.
Do you know what happened and caused the rubble?
Yeah, avalanche.
Avalanche cup happened.
You know what this place is?
No clue.
So,
This is an axe.
behind them, because Lenny doesn't have the actual shade remover,
Yeah.
can you see what those 4 things are behind them?
Okay, so this here,
Mm-hmm.
the 2 starred things.
Those are the
Those are the
statues.
2 statues. These are double doors
Okay.
that enter into this temple.
Is there any iconography that would give way of what this temple might be or who it's to?
Nope. They so. And he, like, the first one leans over to the other, and who speaks Dwarvish in the party?
I know the 3 of us do.
Audrey,
Audrin, do you speak Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so the only person that doesn't understand it as he leans forward, not knowing that most of you speak Dwarvish, in Dwarvish, he asks the other one, "Do we get their help?" It wouldn't hurt. So!
In Dwarvish. Help with what? And naming off some of the nefarious evil gods of Dwarven culture. Going, do you think it might be a temple to him or him? Maybe her? Oh, it's definitely not Maraudin because these are definitely violent. He starts talking to himself on it.
We were thinking maybe you could help us, as you say, your adventures and whatnot. Sort of clear the temple.
Clear it.
Clear it.
Yeah. We're having issue with
Don't tell me it's rats.
No, not rats. You guys have rat problems?
The town does.
Apparently there's a giant one that kind of ravaged some crops.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. No, we're just having, a little issue with things inside.
Like monsters or
things move when
Oh.
they shouldn't move.
Oh.
Pulls out blank book. Do tell.
I mean, that's all I can really tell you.
Things move that shouldn't move.
I mean,
It's sort of scarce.
sure, we'll help.
How many excavators are here with you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just me and my brother-in-law here.
Just
Oh.
you two?
Yep.
Have you guys been going here often, or for very long, or?
Are you married to his sister, or is he married to yours?
Do you guys have? Do you guys have this on your person?
What, the quest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hand that to them and da 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 da.
I doubt they'll sign off on it until we help them.
Take the warning to them, then return to town master.
Yeah. You can just hand it to them, and then it's proof.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they do need proof, but I'm pretty sure they believe us.
You said
Might be a
something
giant
moved, and it scared y'all. You didn't get a look at it, or it didn't attack you.
I swing a pickaxe, and my brother-in-law here, he swings a pickaxe too, and then we both pick up rocks and move it.
I swing a pickaxe as well.
Okay.
So
You also have this armor,
yeah.
and they look down at themselves, and it's just dusty, ratty
Did you?
clothing.
Do you know how big the temple is on the inside?
Well, we only got about 20 feet in.
And is that when it scared you at the 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll check it out.
Lenny is going to go ahead and start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll check it out. Then.
Good.
The doors aren't locked or anything. Just
I mean, the first two, as you can sort of see, we got those open. I don't know about any doors past that.
Okay.
They're, past the scary rooms.
Let's just.
We do have payment. And, like, looking at them, like, it is one of those, you're now questioning what payment, because all they have, and like I said, you can see that they have water skins, they have a small backpack, and pickaxes. No change of clothes. Like, that's it.
okay.
Well, I'll head in. You coming?
Yep.
Yep, let's go.
We'll work without knowing what payment is. Good to know.
Honestly, money isn't that big of a deal.
Payment could be sacrificed to a dark god.
Doubtful.
Your soul gets to go where it always needs to. It's a good
And
payment.
also, we split whatever you find in there 50-50.
Sure.
No arguments.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16.5% for everybody. Equal shares.
No. We get our half, you get your half. Who cares what you do with it?
We're already having to clear out a bunch of stuff for you, so it's only right that since we're assisting in this even more.
Right. But we're the ones that have the claim to excavate the area.
Gotcha.
So then you be, claim hopping.
What
We can
about?
get you right on that with the city.
We were invited by you to go claim hopping.
No. We're being generous by letting you take stuff.
Since we're in a total of 6 people, how's about 2/3 to 1/3? We get 2 and equal split between all 6.
No,
No? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn, I'm trying to use.
Depending on what we
persuasion.
find, it could be
Motherfucker.
lucrative enough anyway.
Yeah.
Because more is more than we have right now. Okay.
I,
Fine with it. Are there lights on the inside, or is it pretty much pitch black in there?
Well, I mean, we don't have to see with light.
we need light.
Not our fault.
They're dwarves.
The only person who actually needs light in the party is me.
Yeah.
And I lost my goggles, so.
Mm.
You traded
You
them.
didn't need them.
Yeah, you really didn't. Let's go. We'll check it out.
Just annoy you.
We know you're far from normal.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
you're not normal.
The ceilings of this temple are 10 foot high and flat. The doors that you see are carved of stone with stone pins and stone hinges.
Oh,
I can reach up and touch the ceiling. That's kind of weird.
The temple is choked with rubble. And as they stated, there is no light sources inside.
Okay.
Lenwick will be pulling out a torch.
Okay. Who's going in first?
boss, and then me. And then whoever
Oh, and
else.
I will be having detect magic up.
Leading with shield.
Hey, look!
It's
Another
level.
altar.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why is that not?
Oh,
I love the fact this game.
whoops.
Something's not not working right on it.
Are we sure there's not two metal rods that
So
have, like a
it's
tuning fork sticking out of it?
Is it 30 feet bright light, 30 feet dim light with a torch?
Yeah.
So we have 60 feet of bright light vision because dim light is bright to us.
Oh.
And bright is, well, bright.
Mm.
And then I guess we have 30 more feet of black and white vision beyond that.
You can only see out to 60. You can't double up past your vision.
Okay.
Okay. I think
It'd be
it might
awesome
just
if
be-
that was, but
It's just those goggles that were special.
Ah, I don't have boss set up with dark vision.
I don't think you have Leah set up with it either. Oh, yes you do. Never mind.
No, she's got dark vision. You don't. I think. Pretty sure I don't have boss.
Under the earth. Life is better down where it's dirty. Under the dirt.
No, I don't want to be under dirt anymore. Ever again.
Too late.
I meant.
The dragon
Sword
sword maze that
Getting
earth.
buried inside the barrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have Diedrich's very, very convenient shovel.
Mhm.
I have miner tools and smith's tools though, so if somebody does get buried, you can unbury them quite quickly.
Come on. Sections. I need a new lappy.
Sorry, dude.
Don't you already have your new one?
I don't have a laptop.
No,
I
yes.
bought a new desktop.
Oh.
I bought a workhorse for doing work.
You're the one that got a new laptop.
Mm-hmm. And it works great.
Oh, my new desktop is amazing.
Mm,
It's what I do all the edits with before this game starts.
yeah.
then I have to try to run it on this laptop, which it tells me to go fuck myself sometimes.
Just all the time.
There we go. Now you can. Yep. Now you've got dark vision.
Oh, is there a
Here's a tunnel
Come on,
off
you
to
can
the
do it.
left.
I've pretended not to have
Say it.
dark vision
The
long
tunnel
enough
thing.
that you can go for it.
No, it's one of those. When I first made everybody's character, I gave nobody vision because I didn't know who had dark vision and who didn't. And then when I had to start giving vision, this token is so old because it got made day one of me making the maps that it never got the revision that you got dark vision. Audrin and his is a brand new token, which is why it has vision and whatnot, but it doesn't have dark vision. So,
I will go into the little tunnel.
the alcove.
Yeah, and peek and see what I can see. Oh, what do I find?
So spikes hammered into the floor, hold open 2 sets of double doors, and in this room it is nothing but rubble.
Oh,
It's even hard to move around the rubble, like that's how much rubble is in it.
mm-hmm. Then I am just not gonna.
And it comes to a dead end, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back out. Be like, well, nothing but rock.
You know what you get when you blow up Barney with TNT? Barney rubble.
Then I guess I'll go forward through the next set of doors.
Why would spikes be holding open doors to a room that goes nowhere?
So you guys are moving forward?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this a altar that I am seeing?
Yep. In this room is multiple pillars with an altar in the middle of the room.
Is there any writing?
No.
Okay. Don't you have detect magic up?
Mm-hmm. I can only see through like a few inches of stone.
Oh, okay.
Is the altar fashioned in any sort of way, or is it just like a flat altar?
I mean, it's an altar, like, there's not much to say about it.
So there's like not blood sacrifices or anything on it.
I'm not big on disturbing religious altars, so anything beyond the altar?
I mean, that's it. That's the room.
I'm gonna check the walls.
Check the walls.
Yep.
Starting with which wall?
The one closest to me.
So you're gonna go this way?
Yep.
I'm gonna start looking here,
Okay.
and then move my way down to here, checking the walls.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
check behind the altar.
You're gonna check behind the altar?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. That's what I needed.
Yep.
Yay.
Investigations, or are you about to make a short initiative?
Well, as Voss goes behind the altar, falling from the ceiling
Is an axe. Or is it a slime?
15 to hit you,
No.
boss. A yellow glob falls down, and like you see these tentacles come out of the yellow glob and like plop and hit Voss's armor.
It's a slime.
I now need initiative.
Ew.
Rowdy!
That's better.
Wow. Go ahead and just put me at the end. Nice.
Okay, got mine.
I always roll shit when it comes to initiative.
Okay.
That's what's wrong with your generation. No initiative.
You're not wrong. Some of us suck.
There you go.
Not me or him in particular, but like.
Yeah, I
others.
get that y'all are closer in age than he and I are.
We're the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are the same age?
Yep.
So you're like 50?
Yes.
That's what my back keeps telling me.
I'm 90. That's what my legs keep telling me, and everything else.
I'm like 104. That's what my heart keeps telling me.
12 and a half hours. I'm not a morning person.
Oh, I know.
And let's get clocked in at work. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at 6 a.m.
So I rolled an 18 on my niche.
I think he's still.
Still got you beat.
I think he's trying to figure out the slime.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the slime in there, and it like popped in, but it won't.
It won't move.
Didn't you have this problem with another one of the thingies?
Yep. This is what I get for like setting things up early. And part of the problem is I took the time to do what they call dynamic lighting in Roll20. Roll20 has got this awesome feature where, like, if you were all sitting at your own computer and could move your tokens,
Mm-hmm.
it makes walls. So, like, if you try to go past where Voss is standing, so say you try to go there,
It won't.
it won't let you. But see, I can force it to because I'm the DM.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
So what you're seeing there is actual stone wall, which is why it won't. But I don't let most people see that. All you get is blackness.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
yeah.
Darkness. No parents.
Come get turned with you again.
Controlled by
Because the stank is often healing.
same changes.
Smoke it or else is a bitch.
If only.
Yay! Now I can move it.
Woo!
Sweet.
Oh god.
It's huge.
Yay!
It's big boy.
Yep. Okay. 25 to 20.
23. I do great on initiative for some reason.
I don't.
Everything is 23.
15 to 20.
18.
19.
Sorry.
Very good.
19, 18.
I got a 6.
You got a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get another surprise round against you.
Linwick, you see this yellow looking
Thing plop from the ceiling.
Yep, slime.
Is there any else left on the ceiling?
Give
The
me a
torch.
perception
Okay.
roll.
It is over a 20, I know that.
No, there is no more on the ceiling.
Ugh. What is that? It looks like some giant smeg
It's just
casting
slime.
vicious mockery.
Okay. Vicious mockery.
I called it smegma. It does not have to actually understand the language. for it to work.
Okay, that's good.
And he's a wisdom saving
Good
throw.
fire damage, right?
Let me. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
I don't know if it.
It's got senses of some kind.
Yeah, it has blind sight. AKA it feels from its ooziness.
Ew. Is that why the tendrils go?
Oh, if that's the case, it would be able to feel subtle sound waves as well. Then, correct?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll. What is it? Wisdom save?
That is correct.
We'll call it hearing for whatever purpose
Yeah.
it needs.
That's a 4.
Huzzah! You're welcome, kind boss, for it will have disadvantage on its next attack, and it takes 5 psychic damage.
5.
That is correct.
5. Audrey.
I'm just gonna use the damage die on that.
Well, that's not my spells. There's my spells.
I feel like I'm in Blazing Saddles.
We'll cast Flaming
Black
Sphere.
Sheriff?
Flaming Sphere?
Yes, on the slime.
Okay.
It burns to death.
Dex save.
That's a 0.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, it has a.
It has a negative dex.
Wow.
Much like how Diedrich could roll a 3 and have a 0.
Oh, okay.
Or no, his was a negative 2, so he could roll a 2 and have a 0. If he rolled a nat 1, he would actually have a negative modifier.
Takes 9 flaming fire damage.
9 fire damage.
Yes.
Hey
And
guys,
no,
save
Flaming
me
Sphere,
some!
Okay. Boss.
As a student of my own mistakes, I'm gonna stow my Morning Star and draw my Scimitar instead.
Okay.
Knowing that squishy things usually don't take the full effect of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Actions, but I will be doing less damage because it is a Scimitar.
I thought they both did d6s.
No, Morning Star does D8.
Oh.
A 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that will be 10 points of slashing damage.
At this, you watch as you slice through
Oh,
it,
son of a bitch, it's a pudding.
and it blip, and there's now 2 of them.
Okay,
It's a fucking pudding.
that's fine. Means it divided its current HP pool in half as well.
Yes, but any more slashing attacks can divide it further.
Leah.
Give me 1 second. I'm
Don't you have
looking at
extra
something.
attack?
Oh, I do have extra attack. I could just attack
And your
again,
bonus action.
which I don't have because I'm not 2-weapon fighting right now.
Oh, you're not?
No,
Oh.
I got my shield out. I will attack again because that's reasonable. That's only an 11.
That hits.
Okay.
There's a negative dex.
6 points of slashing damage
When you cast a spiritual weapon,
to the one
is it for
that
spell
didn't
slot
look like it
or
broke
time
off from the
movement,
other.
or is
No.
it-
It's
Hard to tell which
Like
one's
the
which.
original.
It will
So,
last for
right
the
or left?
duration, and you don't have to concentrate.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
Leah.
I cast spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It's probably just gonna be another sword
Okay.
because Helm's thing is only a gauntlet with an eyeball on it.
You could have it just be helm symbol and have it just bitch smack.
I mean,
things.
that actually seems kind of fun.
So my last cleric, his spiritual weapon was the symbol, and so it just had scales just beating the shit out of things the entire time.
I guess it'll be a glove slapping.
Okay. So roll the hit.
You go front hand and back hand this thing.
Front hand and back hand. That's a 14 to hit.
No, that hits.
And it does force damage.
Which one are you hitting? The one to the top or the bottom of the boss?
I put it in the middle, so I guess
You can only hit one.
I know.
So if it's like this, is it going to be that front hand? Is it going to be that back hand?
Let's go
Bop.
to the one closest to my pal.
The smaller one?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm trying to make both of them that size.
So-
but, you know.
Also, when you roll for your damage on this, this was just your bonus action.
Okay.
So if you have a cantrip, you can still cast that.
Yep.
Which is
Spell
9.
cantrips.
9 damage
Yes.
at the one closer to Audrin or at the top?
The top one.
Oh, that's right. You're a paladin. No
Sorry, my
cantrips.
screen went completely black, so.
Bro, you gotta get a new map on that. You gotta fix that shit.
It's not even the screen. It's
No,
just...
like, it's the phone.
No, this phone is fine.
That,
It works fine.
that ooze like
Noise.
Sweet.
And you don't have any cantrips, do you?
the ooze's turn.
And this one does not have disadvantage.
Uh, 11 for Voss?
No.
No? Okay. Would a 24 hit you, Audrey?
Yeah.
Seeming to come out of the wall
You're a bastard.
is another giant ooze. So that's a nat 20 to hit.
Oof.
Ow.
I will use my reactions to cutting words the damage.
What part of the damage?
It would be when it comes out and hits from the wall. Just screaming out, Audrin, look out. Or Audrin, look behind you.
So how does cutting words work?
I can use a Bardic Inspiration dice, and let me go ahead and read it off, because it does a lot of shit. As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet, makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, I can expend one of my uses of Bardic Inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll.
Okay.
So since I already know the roll, because if I'm going to do it to an attack roll, I have to say it before I learn the number, whether it hits or not.
Yeah.
I missed that, so I
It
think
doesn't
on the
matter
damage.
because
It's a nat 20 anyways.
It's immune to it anyways.
Oh, okay. So, still expended the
Yep.
inspiration dice. I tried.
It's fine.
You take 18 bludgeoning and 12 acid damage.
Oh
Jesus
gosh,
Christ.
As,
that would
This
hurt
sounds like
me.
a pudding.
as the pseudopod reaches out and touches you.
I didn't know there was a yellow pudding.
It's a banana pudding.
Well, I remembered black pudding from Waterdeep. And the horrors they put on Balthazar.
Like original Final Fantasy IV for the Super Nintendo had
You mean these
banana
things?
puddings in it.
Put it away. Now. Now. Good DM.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't
here we go.
need
I got
any
the-
more
I got
trauma.
The Piku's finally showed up.
So,
It
like,
looks like there's a Pac-Man trying to eat it.
question.
Yeah.
So that was a bonus action. So,
Yes.
could I could I do an action and then use that as a bonus action to attack it?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
with okay, so oh, you're talking about with subsequent. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I
Sorry.
did that first, then I couldn't do another attack.
So
No.
on the turn that you cast it, the way spells work, unfortunately, is if you bonus action cast a spell, you then have to use a cantrip that is an action.
Okay, but I can do an action and then a bonus action spell.
Right.
Okay.
Or rather, you can do your attack action and use your bonus action to hit with that.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm sorry.
Littlewig,
They're
you see
annoying.
another of these yellow.
excessively moldy banana pudding.
Yeah, yellowish blob.
I want to eat it.
And,
No, I
and
don't.
from your perspective, Littlewig,
Mhm.
give me a perception roll.
18.
Actually, what's your passive?
I think my passive's a 14. Yes, my passive's a 14, so what I rolled was an 18.
Well, this would have been a passive
Oh, okay.
because this is while combat's happening.
Gotcha.
You noticed that the ooze, like, you could sort of watch it.
Mm-hmm.
See that area right there?
The
Things
shaded
like-
triangle area?
Yeah.
Yes.
The ooze sort of like materialized from that area before it hit Audrey.
Gotcha.
Hey, it's your turn.
I will convey that information to the rest of the party, as I am not exactly equipped to handling that.
Did flaming sphere require concentration?
Yes, did.
It did. I was waiting for y'all to stop. That's a con save.
Yep.
Okay, since you did 30, I need to roll a 15, right?
Yep.
Flaming sphere disappears.
Pooh.
By one fucking point.
Aw, dude.
That sucks.
Looking at the smaller of them.
Yep.
Well, at least it just looks like moldy banana pudding now. Well, with the pebbles and dust, it's more like a bread pudding. Can't use my good insults on things that aren't humanoids. Like, fuck.
That's a 5.
What's all? Eat. Excuse me. Roll, you bitch. Eight damage.
That's on the little one.
Yes. And checking something.
And it sort of disappears.
And hollering at Audrin. Are you seriously going to let something hit you like that and you're actually gonna act hurt? Make you feel a little bit better about yourself and cast a second level healing word at him.
Nothing.
Or make him do a little bit better.
Okay.
The lag! That is going to be 11 points of healing, sir.
Audrey, you're up.
And I will actually move to the point where the shade is on the top 2 pillars.
Mhm.
I'll be moving to that central point. I'm going to be moving to the shaded part of the dick.
So, over here.
Right there. And that'll be it for me.
Audrey, you're up.
Audrey will try and figure out something. He will cast. In his hand appears a flaming blade. A fiery blade that's a bonus action, and then as my action, I'll attack with it.
Okay.
Wow, he's upgrading from his just haphazard savagery.
Let's see. That is 23.
That hits.
Well, he kind of, seeing as how he just felt acid, probably acid would not do that much to him. He's concluded. Oh! Okay, that is.
That sounded like an orgasm.
I had one away from doing max damage.
Was
17
orgasm.
fire.
17 fire?
Yes.
Okay. It, like, bubbles and just sits there. Smells a bit rancid.
I was about to say, what's it smell like?
Delicious.
It sure as hell doesn't smell like burnt bread pudding.
That would be delicious.
Voss, you're up.
Is the one on Audrin the only one that I see?
Yep.
Close the distance and I'm trying to debate, do I want to divide it in half or just deal half damage and not risk doing that?
We don't need multiples.
Yeah, I'll switch back to Morningstar. It does more damage anyway. Be higher overall damage output. And so I will, with the first attack, that's only a 9 to hit.
That hits.
Wow.
Negative.
Everything?
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And second attack is going to be a 20 to hit for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm going to go ahead and guess I feel it squish, but not like it fully connected.
No, it seems to, like, maneuver a lot of the ichor around. So, Leah.
I'm gonna move up next to boss. Right there.
And you got a magical slashing weapon.
And I can do 2 attacks.
Yep. Because you got extra attack too.
Okay, I'm gonna give me a
Weapon.
sec.
Spiritual weapon. Can hit too.
Yeah.
It's got to move
Yeah.
to be able to do that, so.
Yeah, it's only like 20 feet.
Well, I guess I'll just move my spiritual weapon over and bitch slap it a couple of times.
Okay,
You can
roll
only
hit.
hit once, though. Okay.
Because it doesn't count as an attack action. But it does do force damage, which is good.
21.
Oh, that hits.
$12.
Force damage.
You can go up and punch it.
As you watch your spiritual helm hand backhand this ooze, and it just and you're out of initiative.
Did you plant it on Audrey?
I don't know.
All over Audrin's face.
Delicious.
That was max damage for that, so I
And
was
you
pretty
are
happy.
diseased.
Okay.
So, having known where it came from, can I go over there and like investigate?
Where are you investigating?
This
wall?
Yes.
Or this wall?
The first wall.
This wall. Okay. Give me an investigation, Sheik.
I don't know anything. That's a 3.
Should leave that to people with good investigation.
Well, I mean, I thought I'd try and help at least.
Well, you look over the wall and don't seem to see anything.
Damn.
Like my passive investigation is like a 14.
Yeah. I think mine's a 12.
So I'm gonna continue my search along the wall as well here, because that's what I was trying to do until I got splattered.
Okay, give me a investigation check. And which wall are you checking?
Well, I was checking the wall I was on.
Okay.
So here,
Yeah, start with that one then.
I was gonna move down. Oh, fuck. It's like 4. Yeah, it's a 4.
You don't see anything.
Jesus.
But I have a cool flaming blade for the next 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna inspect the walls.
Up here?
Yep.
That one there?
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Natural 20 for 24, I believe.
Okay.
Well, you made it to 25.
Alright.
So, right here.
22, if that does make a difference.
No.
Yes.
Okay. So right here
Mm-hmm.
and right here.
Mhm.
See the outlines of 2 doorways.
Mr. Voss, I think I found something requiring your expertise.
Okay.
And I point out the doorways.
You cast knock.
I'm not opening them.
Which one did he point to first?
I pointed at both of them.
Oh.
So I'm like standing in between and just pointing at the 2 walls, like outlines of doors.
I'll go to the one that he's pointing at with his left hand.
The one that you're at right now.
Yeah.
Well, left hand would be
And
Oh, I would have had my back in the corner.
push
Because I
inward.
had to yell down.
Push inward, and if it doesn't budge that way, then I'll pull up, or I'll push the wall up.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Athletics or just strength?
Athletic.
I will go ahead and give you a bardic inspiration doing the you can do this. You can do this. You're strong. Right?
What can I do with the bardic?
For the next 10 minutes, you can use a. Let me check and see exactly what dice it is right now.
Okay.
You can add a d8 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
So if you'd
roll
like
a
to use it now, you
D8.
can.
That's a 4 added to my original 9. So that is a 13.
15?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I cannot believe I'm not trained in athletics. I thought I was. I thought I made this character for that purpose. To do strongman stuff.
Oh, we need to get Balthazar back here.
Mine's the strongman stuff.
Yeah.
I have a +6.
But
I have I'm a hype man and insulting bard. I don't do music.
Oh. Also,
Yeah.
when you turn around and you're telling a boss to like come in your direction,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that there's like a little panel on this column.
Ah. Interesting. While he's working on the door, I'll just go inspect the panel.
You move the panel,
Mm-hmm.
and inside is some Dwarven skulls tumble out,
Oh, shame.
and then when you sort of peer in,
I do still have detect magic up as well.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
You see a stone coffer. It's like a jewelry box type thing.
Okay. And the coffer can be taken out, correct?
Yep.
Then while he's still working on the door, I'll go ahead and take the skulls and the coffer, not opening it, remove them, and take them to the two out front and tell them that the odd smegma on the ceiling has been dealt with.
So you're gonna leave everybody else?
For now.
Okay.
It's straight just taking it out, telling them that the stuff on the ceiling that's been moving is dealt with, and then heading back in. Since we'll be splitting everything 50-50, let's get it outside of here first.
That's 30.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, shit.
Voss, you open the door.
Okay.
There's a small corridor, as you can see.
Okay.
I can only move 25 feet, too.
Oh. Back a foot.
I'll happily take the additional 5.
I might as well go to the other door and try to open it too while
Okay.
I'm here instead of going forward more.
So give me another athletics.
Yep.
You found the back door to the White Dragon's lair.
Oh my gosh. 5.
Damn.
Uh,
Sometimes the dice just hate us, man.
Yeah.
you push and pull, and like it takes you a little while.
A squeeze and a strain.
But you definitely can see the outline of the door, like now that it's been pointed out to you. So, but you can't really seem to get it.
I could move it.
Square boobies!
Don't call me that.
Huh.
What?
I'm wondering if it mirrors and that's where the ooze came from.
I don't know. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go over to where Voss is. I'll ask him what you got there.
This door won't open. I tried as hard as I could.
You want me to try?
Yeah, with my help and stuff.
Can I try?
Now, with both of you working, it definitely opens.
Okay.
I'll put it this way: like it is.
I loosened it up for you.
The fact you rolled a 5 made me go, really?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. That one.
I mean, if I would have rolled it and I rolled a 5, I would have gotten an 11.
No, I rolled a 1 to get that 5.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah, I was about to say it's an 8 to open the damn doors.
I'll also be informing them that we found some hidden doorways.
Well, you know, there were some things in there, and there might be others.
Just giving them the information of what we found.
Yep,
I'm not trying to get them to come in with me.
That's fine. We'll hold. And you just brought the coffer, or did you bring?
I brought the
skulls
skulls as well.
We'll hold on to this.
I'm trusting you.
Did anybody ever inspect the altar?
Nobody got to know.
Because I know Voss went to it and then
Yep.
combat happened, so. I want to inspect the altar.
Okay.
With a mighty 7. Jesus Christ.
We're great at this. Well, I am.
It's because you're here that we're great at everything.
No, I say that, and now I'm gonna say
You don't see anything at the altar.
Yeah.
I don't like that movement is mattering.
Well, I mean, if they decided to go into the tunnels,
I know.
God knows what's in there.
Yeah, I just wanted to have.
As a white dragon yells through the door that's 2 foot wide.
I'll also be checking around each of the columns for any more panels.
Okay.
And like I'll be doing full circles around each one just in case.
So give me 3 more investigation checks. Well, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna. Well, what am I gonna do?
You got 2 hallways.
I'm gonna go to that hallway.
This one?
Yeah. And look around.
This is where you die.
Probably.
Again.
Probably.
The tunnel shall collapse.
Probably.
The person who can mine you out is
Do you keep going?
Yeah. And like, well, looking on the wall, so passively, do I see anything?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
If I see them leaving, I will stop my investigations, but I do have the 3 rolls written down.
So Leah has started to like walk off.
Then this would have happened while I'm doing the first one.
20.
20?
Yeah.
Right about here, you see the like wall sort of like the wall sort of like shifts a little, looks a bit off.
I'll go investigate.
Roll another investigation.
I'm gonna see if
When you get there, there's definitely a door.
Oh, I was hoping there was just going to be a pudding that comes up and whack.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay. While you try and open.
Your hand gets stuck to the door.
Probably.
The door grows teeth and eyes.
Does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
It just hits.
Oof. These bitches hurt. Well, Jake got hit with a nat 20. So.
Oh, that's a lot of die. Ooh, that's a lot of die.
10 bludgeoning and 3 acid damage coming out of the rubble to just below you.
So 13 damage total.
Yeah.
I scream.
You didn't see it beforehand, but like as you're like fiddling with the door, all of a sudden this like yellow ooze appears and like whops you with one of its tendrils. And I need a new initiative.
I scream, ow!
I don't even investigate. I'm just used to you saying ow. At this
Oh,
point.
I actually got a decent initiative this time.
I still go before you.
25 to 20?
I got a 20.
Never mind.
A 20.
I keep forgetting you have positive dex.
But you have a positive dex, so you beat me.
You nat 20'd your initiative.
Wait.
I did.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? I nat 20 my initiative, but this fucker doesn't go on a 20.
I think it still goes behind me.
What you got?
18?
19.
So
Oh,
20,
shit.
20, 19, 18.
20, 19, 18. Damn.
It's because I screamed.
That's pretty dope.
The one time I roll well, and all of you fuckers roll well.
It's okay. Just give it another surprise round. Or add another.
Has it? It's been a minute now, hasn't it?
There's other people closer to your hallway now than me.
Black. Notice how big this thing is, and it doesn't fucking.
Technically, you and Audra
It's been a
are the
minute,
same
right?
distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, with finding the doors and opening them, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I was only asking because of my spell.
yeah.
How long has it been?
It's probably been about 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, so I still have a sword.
Leah, you go first.
Do. What should I do?
Punch it.
Baby shark, do.
It
Okay, I'm going to. I know it's probably not going to do a lot of damage, but I'm going to do a stabby stab.
With a magic sword, I mean, that's gonna do.
The question is it a stabby stab or a slashy slash?
Have to be specific.
It's a long sword, it's slashing.
It's slashing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's magical slashing, so that might have something to say about it.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Which one do I do? The D10 for two-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 11.
Okay.
That's 11.
11 points of magic.
Whoa. It's magic. Did you add the +1?
Why do I have a +1?
Because it's a +1 sword.
Oh, sorry,
I mean,
12.
if it was on D&D Beyond, it would be.
Oh,
You could
I said I clicked a D10 +4 and it gave me.
Okay, yeah, then
You
it
could
was
also
11.
smite.
Yeah, it was 11 then.
Okay.
And
I
now
can only
there's
cast
2.
that once a day. No, thank you. I'm not gonna waste it on some slimes.
No, you can do Divine Smites for as many times as you have spell slots.
Yep.
That's what makes Paladins great.
That's what makes paladins.
That's
awesome.
what makes Paladins actually worth a damn.
Okay. Now there are 2. As you slice through it, it separates, and there's now 2.
Of course.
Voss. Oh, wait. Do you have another action?
Would
You
you
have
like to
another
attack
attack?
again? You do have an extra attack.
Sure.
Would you like to slash?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a bludgeoning weapon, so.
I do not have a bludgeoning weapon. All of mine are sharp.
Would you like to be a guitarist for Guns N' Roses? Would you like to slash?
Goodness, where is my actions? There it is. 9?
The hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hits.
The one on your right or one of the, like. Which one?
She can only get to one of them.
Okay.
Another 11.
Okay.
Nice. You have a +3 in strength.
Voss, you hear a
Yeah.
scream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like combat.
Kind of want to make sure there's no more threats coming from the hallway in front of me rather than.
So you're just gonna stand there.
No, I'm gonna go down that hallway.
This.
For somebody interposing between Leah and danger the entire time,
Here's
to
her
ignore
screaming.
her screaming,
I also trust
You got bipolar,
Audrey with
bro.
her life.
you bipolar, bro.
But Audrin's nowhere near me.
He's the
It's
same
a-
distance away as you.
Yeah.
To your as you enter the end of the hall, to your left is rubble. 20 feet to your right is a door. Dun dun dun, a door.
I will go to the said door.
It's a door.
It's not a hidden door, it's a
It's a door.
actual
door.
visible door.
Yep.
It's a door.
Door.
Do you move 30 or?
If it's only 20 feet away, I don't need to move 10 feet. Or 20 feet.
Yeah, but I mean, like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is your movement speed. 30. Okay, so that's as far as you get unless you take an action.
Can I like toss something at the door?
Sure.
Just like see if anything comes out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll toss. I don't know.
A stick?
A ration.
You take one of your dried rations and you like plop it and it hits the door and lands on the ground and now it's got a little bit of dust and rubble on it.
Extra flavor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
nothing a little dirt doesn't.
Then I'll stay here.
Okay. Audrey.
Audrin runs to the rescue.
See, I can trust Audrin.
No, it's just odd
She's
that
also
you
hurt.
ignored her screaming when you've interposed between danger since she died.
I mean, you can move yourself, Audrey. You see the pathway. I hope.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I dropped the die.
I dropped my deer.
I could turn into an animal and have extra movement.
So I'm gonna have to like just step into her space to attack.
You're at 30 movement. What's your full movement?
Why did you write
35.
that?
Oh, those remind us.
You won't be able to move out,
Oh,
so no,
okay.
you can't move into her space. You'd have to have movement to move in and out to be able to do that.
So either like ranged attack or
Yeah.
spell.
So do you have a ranged spell, or a ranged
I
attack,
have ranged spells.
or a ranged attack,
or bonus action magic stone.
or you know, let another ooze eat you from behind?
Or
Please don't.
shapeshift into a small creature so you can occupy the space.
Yeah, that doesn't really help me.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah, that'd be his action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action shapeshift.
Alright.
But he loses flaming swad.
Yeah.
No, I will. The flaming sword turns into a flaming sphere. And it'll. That's my action. Bonus action, I move it over Leah so it doesn't hit her and smack the first one.
Flaming Fury.
Okay. Do you roll the hit, or do I roll a dex? Or
Dex saves.
Dex save.
So mine's okay.
15?
That is my dex save.
It saves.
Yay! I rolled so high and I get so crap.
What's its
Still
actual neg?
takes, well, it would be 9, so 4 or
It's
5.
It's as dexterous as Diedrich was strong.
If it's having, then you round
What
down.
did you say?
Roll 9, so have that.
4.
If you're rounding down, you
So
always...
4 fire damage.
Okay.
And if a thing, it's got a 5-foot radius, so if the other one moves into its space, it has to do a dex save.
Yeah, okay.
I could make it absolutely horrible and cast a cloud of daggers right in between them.
Linderwick.
So Linwick's investigation roll for the pillar that he is at was a 12.
Yep.
Hearing the scream, he's going to go ahead and use his movement to go 25 feet into the secret door. And hold a insult for if he can see something. Or see an enema. And that will be his turn.
I don't know, Audrin is a druid and you can never tell with those people.
Ooze's turns. Yay!
They're gonna kill me.
Doubt it.
No, these things hurt.
8?
To hit.
No.
No? Roll a natural 20.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurts a lot.
And then that's a 5 on its dex save, moving into that flaming sphere because it's stupid.
It takes 9 fire damage.
They don't have a lot of intelligence, dex, or anything, do they?
They're primal beasts of Omnum.
Fair.
7 bludgeoning and 1 acid damage to the lovely Leah.
8. Got it. Not as bad as the first hit.
No.
No, but now imagine if you cut it in half again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cut it in half.
And then you may just switch to dodge.
Leah,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
So this is gonna be my last 2nd level spell. And that's the only way I can
Is the
cast
first
this.
Creature, sorry, the first creature with the
What spell
flaming
is it?
sphere on it, and it's
Spiritual weapon.
with it still on it.
The only
Yeah.
thing that I,
First
because I
one
don't want to
has
hit that
to
with my
make
bare hands. I feel like it'd probably give me issues.
17.
Takes 5.
At half?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 on one of them.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna
No,
do
Flaming
that.
Sphere is actually pretty good.
So one of the oozes is gone.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I mean, you cure your own wounds.
Roll for it. That's
Yeah. So I get 10 back. Okay. And that's my action.
Okay. Boss.
Move to the door. This is literally a normal door. I just try to open it.
The door. Let me describe you the door.
Yes, that would be actually helpful.
It is a carved stone door with stone hinges and stone pins.
The same as all the other doors.
A box without hinges or lid. Get inside. Golden treasure.
And the answer's an egg. What are you doing?
Open the door.
Sorry, man.
Inward, outward, upward, sideways. Whatever it takes. It requires more
My
than
phone
just.
is dying again. It's at 33.
Casual
My phone
strength.
battery dies
Nope, it's,
so
it's
much.
an easy, like, it just opens.
Okay.
Inside this room are 3 stone bed frames lined up against the eastern wall. So the far wall away from you.
Okay.
So there's a bed here, a bed here, bed here.
Okay.
And that's it.
You have found the secret bedroom. Although
I
I'm more
use the rest of my
confused.
remaining movement to head back toward the other hallway. No point in looking at stone beds.
I don't understand why there's a secret door there.
That goes to the bedrooms.
When there's a tunnel that connects. It's just rubble in between. Uneducated guess. I don't understand. Yeah.
Since I was never in that hallway,
Yeah.
was that technically
Yeah.
in or out of initiative?
I mean, you're still in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then my
that-
turn's
that-
done.
Maybe it's the king's bedroom. I don't know.
Audrey,
Dwarves have
you're,
kings?
Yes.
It was probably the king's bedroom.
With
This
3
is a temple,
beds.
Mm.
And 2 concubines.
I will
It's a little low
move the
for
sphere onto
dwarves.
the current thing. Take save.
Okay. 12.
That's my bonus action to do that. My action. Don't really have another.
It's sitting at 1, isn't it?
Well, I could do primal savagery. Step in and hit. Actually, no. I'll just swap out my sphere. Step into her space and step back out
Okay.
to attack.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing I can think to do.
Okay.
With a mighty 8 misses, doesn't it?
Nope. That's exactly its AC.
I didn't know a 9 hit.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
So you stab into it, and you watch as it
So 2 piercing.
when you stab into it, it like shudders, and then like breaks apart and coats the ground.
It was sitting at 1, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wow, my mighty 2 from the spear defeated the foe.
Yes.
Well, I mean, when it sits at 1, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, I know.
Did I manage to get the door open at least before?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
So now you get the chance to open the door.
Try again if another one's not gonna pop out. This is the door of infinite uses.
This is acrobatics, isn't it?
No, it's strength.
Can I
Just straight
assist?
strength.
You can.
Athletics.
So you get it with with
Assist.
advantage.
$18.
Just straight strength, right? Not athletics or
No, it's
anything.
athletics.
Oh.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
It was a
Yeah,
15 on the die.
It's a very, very low AC to
Well, like-
open these secret doors.
Like I said, it was a 15 on the die, so.
Of course, the hallway is right in between.
Yeah, I hate because you can see the grid.
Mm-hmm.
That is not me making a grid.
I
That's
know.
the grid that was. I was like.
That's the grid given.
"Oh!"
Because now, anytime you move her, she's gonna clip into a wall.
No, I can. I need my other keyboard.
Well, as soon as you let go of her,
No,
she's not gonna snap.
I can unsnap her.
Oh, okay.
I have a keyboard.
I can already tell there's 2 doors there.
Yeah, but it's if he moves you with just the mouse right now. When he lets go, it'll snap you into a grid and then expose the room,
Oh.
even if you're not in the room.
Which. There we go.
Cool.
Huzzah!
Took me a few tries because I was like, I don't know what key it is on a Windows keyboard.
Press any key. What's the any key?
They actually have a keyboard that has that on there now.
Being paranoid about being attacked again by an ooze,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my sword and I'm gonna stab at the door to test the movement.
Oh yes, use the slashing
Well, no,
weapon
I'm
to
I'm
hit
gonna
the
use
door.
the back, like the dagger.
The pommel.
Yeah, I guess, like,
There's the bladed part with your cross guard, the hilt, and then that part,
yeah,
the pommel.
yeah. And I'm just gonna bang at one of the doors. Just to make sure nothing
Knock knock,
happens.
who's there?
Yeah.
Which door?
The top
that
one.
To the top one?
Yeah.
To the top, to the top.
Okay. You tap on the door.
And then I step back.
Okay.
In case something comes out.
Nope.
Nope. Then I guess I will open it.
I might have to buy stuff in the door. You open the door.
And it's a little room.
It is a little room.
With
It's an
15
empty,
oozes.
An empty stone font jumps out of the southwest wall. So, right here, there's a fountain.
Mm-hmm.
A stone wardrobe is on the east wall.
So this is like a closet.
Here.
There is a leak in the fountain.
Do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Remove
check the
vegetables.
check the walls for secret doors or anything.
You gonna look in the closet or anything?
Yeah,
The wardrobe?
I'll just explore the room.
Okay, give me an investigation check for that room. What's everybody else doing?
I'm catching up.
Walking up behind Audrin. So she screamed because she found a door?
No, I scream.
You're not there.
More oozes.
Okay.
Don't even worry about an investigation because it's freaking 1.
Well, that
It's 1
that's a
plus.
total of
1.
Oh,
1 plus 1.
No, it's
no, it's just 1 plus 0.
Okay.
Investigation.
So,
Like that.
as you go through the wardrobe,
Mhm.
you do find these 2 suits of red leather armor, but they're not fully intact. They've been rotted.
Shame.
What's Audrin doing?
Audrin was following behind where she went.
To go down that corridor, you press the Alt key.
Ah.
Here you go.
So that's rubble.
That's
There.
rubble at the end.
There is a door to the south, though.
Yep.
Rubble, rubble.
I will check it to make sure there's no oozes hovering around.
Okay.
And then see if it's locked.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm not gonna use that die anymore when it comes to investigation.
You don't seem to see anything.
He said you don't seem to see anything.
Yeah. I will just open the door. But stay where I'm.
I have to move you in there because I can't open the door.
Gotcha.
The computer that opens the door is saying, "Fuck you, I don't want to do anything." Fuck you, I want to go home! You are home, bitch! Half buried in the rubble here is a skeleton of a dwarf wearing red leather armor.
These dwarves were part of a cult.
Maybe.
As the
The red leather armor cult.
seemed
Red dwarf
decent,
was
or
it
is
you
it also
say?
rotted?
You'd have to get closer to it to find out. You said
I'm
you're
gonna take my spear and poke out.
You said
Make
you're
sure there's nothing.
well. The dwarf is like back here,
Okay.
and you're standing at the door technically.
Right. I'll step.
Until I can get that damn door open. Hey, there we go. I think I got the door. Yeah, I did. Let's get the other door open.
So what eats me?
So you step in. Nothing eats you.
Cool.
Dragon eats you.
I'll-
Not for lack of trying, nothing eats you.
I will check the dwarf.
Around the dwarf's neck is a tiny jeweled dagger on a silver chain.
They were part of a cult.
It's inscribed with dwarvish runes,
Can't read it.
The one person who can't read Dwarvish found it.
and the armor
It's a sting.
is starting to
Probably.
So
It says sting.
we would know magical armor doesn't rot. I will snag the dagger.
Okay, it's a little necklace charm thing.
Gotcha.
Well, anyway,
And you said he is half buried?
yeah.
Okay. So
Linwood's gonna be following Audrey.
Give me a perception check.
Does detect magic pick up anything?
Nope.
Alright. Perception is gonna be a 20.
20? You can, when your torch goes by, it's one of those like awkward, you see something sort of like there might be something through the rubble.
Did it look like it moved, or did it look like it may be yellow?
You're not 100% sure.
Hey, Audrey, I think I see something in the rubble,
Like
but
this rubble.
not
Sorry.
exactly sure what. No, the rubble at the end of the hall.
here, hold this, and I'll hand him the thing. See if you can read.
Oh!
Yeah.
And the runes say?
Look down.
Greed is good.
And do I have any inclination of, does it belong to a deity, anything like that?
Give
Could
me
this
a
be a
religion
holy
check.
symbol? I like that dice. That's a good dice.
And then are you proficient in religion?
I'm not proficient, but because of the weird jack of all trades,
Oh,
it gives
yeah.
me half proficiency on everything.
He's technically
So,
not
total of
proficient in
18.
anything.
18?
I'm proficient with a lot of shit, actually.
Yeah. So this is a holy symbol
Mm-hmm.
to the god Abathor.
Abathor. Thank you for writing that down.
Abathor or Adathor? Abathor. A-D or A-B?
A-B-B-A-T-H-O-R.
I know y'all play StarCraft 2, but Abathur is a character on there. It's like a weird insect thing that.
What is he the god of?
God of greed.
Okay,
Greed is good.
got it.
So you go and check the rubble?
Yes.
And I'm walking out with it, just spinning it around. I'll just go ahead and plop it on the hood.
You can maybe climb through
Oh, no. I can do that.
the rubble. You would have to clear it out to like make it through there. But there's definitely a door which I forgot to block. For some reason when I unblocked the rest of it, I unblocked the door, but there's definitely a door at the other end that you can see.
Is it like he can see through it and see that he could mine through it, or it's not big enough for him to crawl through?
He can see through it and he can mine through it.
But he wouldn't be able to crawl through it without doing that.
Correct.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like, there's a hole, you're just too big.
No.
Okay,
There's a hole that not even a halfling or a gnome could go through.
that's what my question. But
It's at the bottom of the sea as well.
There's a hole in the bucket, do one. Oh, anyways.
if you give me just a minute, I think Mr. Voss said he has mining tools. And I go ahead and find you.
Yep.
That's fine because he was coming down the hallway anyway.
Yeah,
Just,
Oh. Speak of the devil.
y'all are loud enough for 10 people, so.
Mm-hmm.
We found some stuff that kind of needs clearing. We can see through it. We can see that it can be mined through.
Yep.
Are we gonna take the time to do it?
I do have a miner's kit, so.
If you think it's gonna take any longer, I'll go ahead and check out that first room. See if there were any other doors that we missed.
I will attempt to widen it enough to where he can fit.
It's gonna take a couple of hours to even get him through.
Oh, wow.
Well, if you
So-
are gonna work on that, I'm gonna go ahead and look for other doors that we may have missed.
There was a room up in the hallway that I went that had 3 stone beds, and that was it.
Okay. I'll be sure to go check it out here in a little bit.
I did not check out the beds.
Leah?
I'm in here.
Realize the futility of trying to.
Why are you playing in the closet?
I mean, it's not futility. Like, it is. You can definitely get through this.
There may be something behind it.
There might be some. There is definitely a door.
I will
that
spend
you
the
can
time
see.
There we go.
to make it wide enough for him to get through.
That's so if you're gonna spend the time, this is gonna be one of those your character. If anybody sticks with your character, they can help you, but it's going to take quite a few hours to get this done.
Okay. Audrey, you mind clearing out debris as I knock it away?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the main room. Well, first I'll go and look in the room that Leah's in.
Okay.
Just
Give me a
scan
perception
around.
check.
No.
What is it?
6. Pretty fountain. Go ahead, head out.
There's a leak in the fountain.
Front.
Leah, are you going with him?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 and 2.
Splitting the party.
Okay.
I'll actually, instead
Fighting
of heading
all
straight up,
oozes.
I'll be heading out to the 2 dwarves. This would be a temple to Abathor, and spinning the chain with the holy symbol. Handing it over.
He takes it, looks it over. He, maybe you're right.
And greed is good.
We gotta study it more.
Turning it over.
No, he like fully
Okay.
looked it over.
Yeah, I was like, maybe he missed where that was written, so it's like,
Let's just say they were more easily influenced than you were.
just in case. You never know. And looking at the ground to see if the coffer has been opened, moved, or anything like that.
Coffer has been opened.
Gotcha. I checked. Okay. And then heading in and going around the rest of the walls looking at the doors.
Give me a perception check.
Can I help him?
8.
With advantage. Roll yourself. Because she said it before you gave me an answer.
20.
Okay. You do notice as you're like starting to leave there,
Mhm.
there's a doorway there.
Oh! Hey, Leah?
Hmm?
You seem a bit stronger than I am.
Sure, I'll try and open it.
And from the bottom corner, just... He's stronger than Diedrich.
Give me a
He's not as strong.
athletics with advantage.
+6.
Yeah. There's an 18 on the die.
Okay.
It's the 24.
Since your character can't see fucking dark, I guess.
Sorry. Oh, she'll be heading in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh. And peeking right around the corner, it's like, found this. By the way, the other 2 are clearing out a tunnel that we found farther in.
Clearing out?
We can see a doorway on the other side where there's a couple piles of rubble, and they're clearing out some of the rubble so we can get through.
Right. Do you need help?
It'd probably help them out a lot.
Next, is it safe?
It's safe to go and find them right now. So when you go in, there's going to be 2 doors. Yeah, I'm going to give them directions.
Okay.
And besides the sound of me chipping away at these
Chink.
rocks,
Chink,
So,
is quite loud.
chink.
Leah, you moved ahead.
Yes.
The tunnel leads down, and then it like curves.
Is there a door?
Motherfucker.
There's a couple of doors.
The first door I see.
What
It
the?
all mirrors.
The first door I see, I'm going to test it.
Good.
Anything jump out at me,
No.
I'll open the door.
My phone says it's charging, but it's been going down in battery since.
I mean, that charger, the way it's charging right now, you're competing with.
You're competing
My
with
camera?
a lot of equipment for the pole.
And I have Bluetooth that's up turned on, so
Oh yeah.
let me get rid of that.
Okay, so you see, you open the door,
And it goes into
it
another
goes into an empty corridor that, like, there's not even a dead end.
dead end. Okay, nothing here, but I'll check the walls.
Give me a perception.
All the doors that we found have been pushed in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least I get a plus on the perception, not investigation. Still not very good. It's a 4.
Nah, it's a dead end.
It looks like a dead end in there.
So you're gonna go to the next door, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Test it.
Okay. Seems good.
Okay, and I open it.
Are you doing anything behind her?
Looking in and specifically looking for hinges.
On which?
Far wall.
Give me a perception check.
14.
Yeah, there's a secret door there. So, Leah, there's another room.
Yay, rubble!
Yay.
This room is so collapsed with rubble, you can't make out what it was designed for.
Do I see any dead things? Or
Nope,
no?
nothing. Empty.
I'm going to go to the far end and feel for some
Give me
thing.
a
I will assist her in this endeavor.
investigation.
But can I do my own?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be playing through some of the rubble.
Hey, I got a 10 that time.
11.
You guys spend a couple of minutes there, and it's
Would you mind giving me about 10 or so minutes?
Sure.
Ritual casting detect magic just to bring it back up.
okay. Nothing.
I was just making sure it got
Yep.
re-upped so it wouldn't run out, so I couldn't lose anything. Couldn't find anything in here. In that little corridor behind us, there's another door.
Oh. Must have missed it.
Now you can see the hinges here and here.
Oh, okay. Now
All
that
the
I
other
look at-
doors have opened in. So
Do you want me to try and open that one?
I mean, if you want to try and pull that bitch.
I mean, I could try.
I'm not even bothering.
It connects. Ta-da!
Yay.
And now I'll just be inspecting the other 2 pillars.
Give me a perception check.
13.
13. Okay, with a 13.
Oh, I was
I know.
okay.
I'm just doing it for that whole room.
Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
find 5 yellow oozes.
And the reason I'm doing that is basically this place is cleared out minus
Checks.
the mining checks
Ah.
or the mining, and that's where we're going to end it. Is as you guys are picking away, and it is going to be you're taking turns with the dwarves,
Mhm.
and it is one of those you're sleeping here overnight,
Sounds good.
and we will pick up
Then they can.
next week on Dragon Ball. I mean D&D.
Next time on D&D.
Ooh, guess what?
Yes.
No.
I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Lucky you.
Lucky shit.
I'm gonna sleep in.
Guess what?
Yeah, you
I
lucky
don't have to
shit.
go to
Because I have to
work
be
either.
awake and just. I gotta be awake in 7.5 hours.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just happy because I work late every day.
Mr. Butler, thank you so much for saying hi to
No.
us on Facebook.
6 months.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. You guys are wonderful.
Yes,
Love
as
you.
always.
For those that do watch, we can't really pay attention to chat because that would take away from us having fun and enjoying the actual storyline of what's going on. And as you can tell, it's a bit chaotic to begin with.
Sorry.
Thank you guys again so much. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have and you've missed any of it, we do post it on my YouTube on every Saturday. Occasionally I'll miss it, but I will get it up before the next episode, before this episode, before the next Thursday. And we do play D&D every Thursday that we are available. Outside of that, I play other video games. Come and watch me. Have fun. Enjoy everything. Hit that follow, like, whatever. I'm Shinigami Tabris. Hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace.
Bye.
Out.